Hello, my name is Sam Nuñez, and I'm currently a senior at Seattle University majoring in accounting.
Hi everyone, my name is Francisco Ruiz, and I'm also currently a senior at Seattle University, majoring in accounting.
And today we are representing the Delta Eta chapter at Seattle University for the 2021 Best Practices presentation for the Invest in Yourself category.
This year, we wanted to create a program that would allow members to connect and learn from each other no matter their major or where they are in the world. As we have learned through this pandemic, technology is a great resource to keep everyone bonded together. For those of you who are not familiar with the Bigs and Littles family tree, incoming members to Beta Psi are linked in branches with already previous members, thus creating a family. The new members are considered littles, and the older members are the bigs or grand bigs, depending on their time with the organization. Bigs and grand bigs then have the responsibility to reach out and offer a helping hand to new members to begin transitioning into a professional. Our biggest priority was to keep students in touch with each other throughout this virtual school year. We have such a knowledgeable and diverse community here at Seattle U that we believe the best way to teach members of things that can't be taught in a classroom is by giving them an opportunity to share and learn from each other's experiences.
As we were developing this program, we had certain goals and expectations in mind. In the short term, we hope that this program will ease the transition into the professional world, as well as provide more networking opportunities. In the long term, we hope that this program will strengthen personal and professional bonds, provide leadership opportunities outside of the classroom, as well as increase alumni involvement. We also hope that this program will foster lifelong ethical, social, and public responsibilities. Our expectations are for families to meet at least once a quarter.
As Sam mentioned, one of our biggest long term goals was to increase alumni involvement with the Delta Eta chapter. We currently don't have alumni in the Bigs and Littles program, but next year, once our current seniors graduate, we will. And we want to have a larger involvement because alumni offer knowledge and recent experience that professors might not be able to empathize since the industry is changing so much every year. By involving them, we hope to offer alumni the opportunity to learn leadership skills. At the same time, since we have so many students in accounting, finance, and data analytics, alumni are the perfect group of people to offer students help with their respective majors and careers. The family tree is a way of solidifying your bond to Beta Alpha Psi so that even years after graduating, alumni can still have a connection and influence on the value of the organization and the people in it.
We conducted a survey to see the meeting activities that our families were currently taking part of, and we found that the vast majority were discussing internship applications as well as resumes, LinkedIn profiles, and cover letters. We did also find that the medium that they most used was meeting virtually for coffee. When it comes to the current chapter engagement, over 90% have already met or are planning to meet in the near future. We did find that about 9% had not met yet, but we do plan to reach out and provide them with any help needed to make their engagement more positive.
From a first quarter and a half of implementing this program, we have received a very positive response from our chapter. As you can see from the chart to the left, 91% of members are happy with their specific Bigs and Littles family. This question was asked to see how successful our matching technique was and to give members an opportunity to reach out in case of any issues with their current family. And to the right, as we can see, that 77% of members think the program helped member engagement. Like we said at the beginning of the presentation, this was one of our biggest goals. We want to keep our community connected and for members to get to know each other a little more. Of course, as I mentioned, we plan to reach out to the 23% that didn't say yes to hopefully improve the program so that everyone feels they're gaining something. One of our biggest challenges that I personally saw was scheduling conflicts for the entire family to meet. Communication is key with your family to make the most out of the experience. Additionally, we face the challenge of creating a good matching technique to create families. As I have mentioned before, we have students majoring in accounting, finance, and data analytics, so finding the correct formula to match them all, no matter the major, was key. We decided to use professional goals and personal hobbies as the biggest factor, and it turned out to be a great decision. Our next steps are to continue using surveys to continuously measure the success of the program and membership happiness. Additionally, as we collect more information on what worked and what didn't, we hope to create a matching technique that can be used for any population in the Delta Eta chapter future.
We have listed some of the steps that other chapters can take to implement this program. The first one being listing all participating members and matching the candidates with current members, as Francisco previously mentioned. We also think that it would be a good idea to introduce the program as an additional resource for candidates and a leadership opportunity for members. So it doesn't just seem like another task that the members currently have to participate in. Our third step would be to provide ideas for possible topics. And then lastly, we also think it's important to do regular check-ins to make sure everything is running effectively and efficiently.
To conclude, we want to emphasize why this is a best practice and how much potential it has to help the community learn together. By meeting at least once a quarter, both bigs and littles will gain technical, networking, and soft skills to use throughout their careers. These skills are not acquired in a classroom, so we want to make the most of our experience and diverse community by giving members an opportunity to share and learn from each other. Alumni have the opportunity to keep involved with the program beyond their initial 1 year membership and gain those leadership skills. Hopefully, the term of being a family allows members to feel closer to each other and potentially want to connect at a deeper level with their bigs or littles. Overall, this activity goes beyond obtaining a job or an internship because it creates a bond between members that will hopefully sustain through time. No matter what job or industry you end up working at, you will always have your Delta Eta Bigs and Littles family. Thank you.